Hi there, Stuart here from the Sports Therapy channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we're going to be taking you through a field-based maximum heart rate test. These are really good tests to ascertain what your maximum heart rate values are, and the maximum heart rate is the volume of blood at a maximum level that can be pumped through your body. There's numerous equations and ways that these things can be worked out. I think the most common one is 220 minus your age, which I suppose in a lot of ways will get you into a ballpark figure. But doing a field-based test like the one I'm about to show you can give you a little bit more accuracy in terms of results. So without further ado, let's get going. So we just had a bit of a brisk walk. Now we're breaking out into a gentle jog just to start getting things moving. And then we'll follow on with some dynamic stretching. All in all, the warm-up procedure will be about 15 minutes. Then we'll proceed with the testing parameters, which will basically be 2 minutes maximal effort, 60 seconds recovery, times 4. And then what we'll do at the end of that is analyse the data, have a look where the peaks were, and that should, fingers crossed, give us a maximal heart rate value. Performing a maximum heart rate test, certainly field-based, is something you can do once or twice a year. You don't have to do it too often. And again, why do we do it? Well, it just gives us a clear, accurate picture as to where our maximum heart rate is, so it can influence our training parameters. I do say and recommend highly that if you get the opportunity to go to a sports lab and have a full max heart rate lactate threshold with blood analysis done, that really is the gold standard. There's lots of really good sports science universities around these days, and it can actually work out a lot cheaper than you think. You go on a development day where the students are showcasing all their skills. That can be really good value for money. So a bit of a tip there, and it's also an experience to get yourself in a lab environment and see what goes on. I know when I was studying, I used to love my lab time, and I do miss it a little bit now, so who knows, we could be in there doing some testing soon ourselves. Okay, so that's the warm-up and everything all done. So where to perform these tests? Ideally, you want a nice flat stretch, not hilly, so you can run at a consistent hard effort throughout the 2 minutes. So a running track, a nice flat park, or as I'm going to be using, a nice flat canal section, which is ideal for this purpose. The last thing you want to be doing is spiking your heart rate unnecessarily on an even ground. You want to be keeping a nice consistent effort throughout. And like I say, what I'm using today is a Garmin 235 watch, GPS, plus a Garmin heart rate strap. Now I do have the wrist heart rate on the Garmin, but I've actually popped a strap on for this particular experiment because I want that little bit more accuracy as to what my heart's actually really doing during the experiment. And although wrist heart rate monitors are okay for a guide, and if that's what you've got, that's what you've got. Just use the best that you can, and when you do your experiment you can see exactly how you do. So psyching myself up a little bit now, ready for the first off, so here goes. First one done. Got about 20 seconds left of the recovery. Did I warn you, this wasn't going to be pretty? Whew. One more to go. Oh my word. Well, that's field-based. What is it again? Field-based heart rate maximal effort testing. Right then, crunch time. Let's have a look at the data. So pre-test with no data inputted, Garmin gives me a zone 5 of 158 BPM onwards. Today's peak spike score from the zones that we have gone into, I went into maximal effort on nearly all of them, and I had a peak maximal effort of 162 BPM. So what that means now is we can go in and edit our maximum heart rate zone within our metrics measurement, which in my case is Garmin. And now we're just about done. 2 minutes is a long time to be running at maximal effort, I'll tell you that. But no, it's a good test to have a go at. If you are unsure or you just want clarification of where your maximum heart rate is, it's a really good test to do. I would urge you though, if you are starting out or you are changing your fitness regime or parameters and you've got any health concerns, do get yourself checked out by a medical professional before you start engaging in anything new, just to be on the safe side. I'll drop some instructions below as to how I performed today's test in the description, along with the equipment that I used as well, should that may help some people. But if you like this video, don't forget to share it. If you do perform the test or you like the video and you feel that you would like to comment on it, then we'd love to hear from you, especially if you perform the test, just to let me know really, and everyone else, as to whether you got anything different as to what your training metrics app told you in the first place. So yeah, that would be interesting. But I'll let you all go. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's bye for now. Cheers.